Hi everyone, and welcome to the Legal Leek series where I leak what it's really like to be in the legal industry. So today's question is, did I always want to be a solicitor apprentice? In short, no. I actually wanted to go to Oxford University and then go by the traditional route. However, that's because solicitor apprenticeships were just not a thing when I started going into law. I am a 7th year solicitor apprentice, and to be honest, it is a journey. It's a journey to get to the end. And do I regret doing it? Absolutely not. I do think that there are things I wish I could change. If I could go back in time, I would definitely remove some things that happened, or certainly change my response to some of the things that have happened. But I do think that I'm very grateful to come out of this experience qualifying. I'm waiting for my SQE2 results, so hopefully I have passed by then. But of course, I would like to caveat that with, I genuinely don't think that an apprenticeship is for everyone. And that's not me trying to be kind of elitist and, like, you can't sit with us, but genuinely it's extremely tough, number one. Number two, I also don't think that a 7-year program is a good way to test whether or not you want to be a solicitor. And I only say that because it's so long, when really you could just do a shorter apprenticeship in a law firm, being exposed to law for 1 year, or even less, if you just wanted to have a flavor. I'm not saying that you need to be 100% certain that you want to qualify as a lawyer. You can finish the apprenticeship and do something completely different. You would still have all the skills that you've learned over the years. But I do think that, it's not for everyone. Not everyone wants to start working so early. Not everyone wants to work and study. I mean, there's several different reasons. I think I would just say, don't allow social media to influence you into doing it because it looks good or because of how people are using their money. You don't know what benefits or privileges that they're getting. You don't know what, situation they're in. You don't even know if they're telling you the truth about their salary. Have you seen their payslip? I'm kidding. But I'm just saying that, you need to think about you and your learning style and whether or not this is something that you do want to commit to for that period of time, whether you do want to work and study at the same time, or whether you would rather just, do university and then, do the training parts after. I think SQE is a bit of an exception because most people work and study with SQE anyway, but doing a law degree whilst working, it's not an easy feat. So, if you are thinking about going down a solicitor apprenticeship, I would definitely say think about it. But also, it may not even be optional, working and studying. It wasn't optional for me. So I totally understand that if this is the only way that you think you can qualify. And I wish you all the best in your applications. If you have any questions about being an apprentice or just the apprenticeship in general, I'm happy to answer. I'm in my last year, so hopefully I'll be able to add some value. And so yeah, I will see you in the next video.